Hello there everybody and welcome to another Blossom Crochet tutorial. In this fun DIY tutorial I will be showing you how to make these beautiful ruffle scrunchies. So these aren't something that I've worn or used for quite some time, but my daughter wanted me to make her some. So I've got a festive one here, so this is a nice red and white one for Christmas hairstyles. And then I've got this blue one which she actually uses for school around a bun. She actually has it around her bun for school, but you can obviously do them in absolutely any colours that you like. You could do black and orange for Halloween or... So remember to like and subscribe if you don't subscribe to my channel already so that you keep up to date with all of my videos. And we're going to just jump straight in with this really fun and loopy hair scrunchies. So for the purpose of the tutorial I'm going to be doing a Christmassy colour scrunchie, and obviously all you need is your selected yarn and a plain elastic bobble or hair tie, whatever you choose to call it. So as I said a moment ago, I'm going to be doing the slightly smaller version of this one. Obviously this one is really thick and really loopy, but I'm going to be doing a slightly smaller version of it, but I will tell you exactly what you would need to do to get this really thick one as well. So you want to start with a slip knot on your hook, and obviously just use whatever hook size your selected yarn recommends. So you just want to grab your bobble and you're going to insert your hook around the bobble and yarn over and pull up, and you'll have your 2 loops on the hook, and we're going to be doing a whole round of UK double crochets. So in the US this is your single crochet. So you've got your 2 loops and you're going to yarn over and pull through both, so that is your first UK double, and then you're just going to do double crochets all the way around. So insert your hook behind the bobble again, yarn over and pull up, yarn over, pull through both, and work over the tail of your yarn as you go as well. So yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through both. So I'll just do a few more of these quite quickly. It can feel a little bit fiddly this very first round because your bobble might wobble. Oh my goodness, that's bad, isn't it? So you're just going to keep going doing your double crochets, and then once you've got a little chunk of them done together, just scooch them up a little bit, push them close together so that you can't see any of your bobble. So this bit will take a little while to get all of the way around, especially as you're scrunching them back up again, to make sure that you get plenty of double crochets all of the way around. So if you continue that all the way around your bobble, and I will meet you in just a tick. I've worked my stitches all of the way around now, and I've been smushing them up a little bit to make a nice thick ring here, so you can see all the way around. I've got my round of doubles, and we're simply going to close off now with a slip stitch to the very first double crochet that we did. So I'm simply going to insert my hook through that first double crochet, so make sure you get the whole of the stitch there, and then yarn over and pull through both. So that is your first round completed. Now obviously if you wish and want to make party bobbles or something, rainbow bobbles, you can obviously change colour every single round if you wanted to, but I'm simply going to do the first 2 rounds in red and then the final round in white for my Christmassy theme one. Now this next round is up to you. As I said before, I'm doing a slightly smaller version, so I'm going to be doing 2 UK trebles or US doubles into every single stitch around. However, with this bigger one, sorry I've not actually sewn the ending, with this bigger one I did 3 trebles into every single stitch around. So as I say, I'm going to do 2 for this one, but if you want the really thick one then you're going to do 3 trebles. So you're going to chain up 3, and then into the base of that same stitch that you're in at the moment you will do another treble crochet. So remember, this is UK treble, US double. So yarn over, insert into that same stitch, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. So that is your first 2 trebles for that first stitch. And as I say, if you're doing the really thick one, you will do a 3rd treble into that stitch, but we're just doing 2 trebles for this one. And then again 2 trebles into the next stitch, go through the whole of the stitch and make sure you've got the V. So 1 treble back into the same stitch and 2 trebles, and you're going to complete that all the way around, doing your 2 or 3 trebles into every single stitch, and you should start to get some ruffling. So if you continue that now, and then I will meet you again for the final round. I've completed my final trebles into my final stitches now, and I'm just ready to close off with a slip stitch to the top of that chain 3 that we did at the beginning of this round. So I'm just going to insert my hook at the top of that chain 3 and slip stitch, so pull through both. Now again, if you're staying with the same colour, then you can just continue with me in just a second, but I'm going to change colour now, so I'm going to do a chain 1 and snip off, and then just pull that out. And so you can see there's a bit of ruffle, but much less than what we've got in this massive one here. So now I'm going to take my contrasting colour, and I'm going to start again with a slip knot on my hook, and you can go into absolutely any stitch around, so just pick any old stitch, insert your hook again through the whole of the stitch, and then do your standing double crochet. So yarn over and pull up, you'll have your 2 loops again, yarn over and pull through both. So that is our first UK double of this round, and obviously that is, as I said before, a US single. So we're now going to create these loopy sections which we have on this one, and again this is a personal preference. You can make these little loops as big or as little as you want them to be. So for this big one here I did chains of 12, but if you wanted them bigger you could do them 15, 18, doesn't really matter, or you could obviously have them smaller, but I'm actually going to stick with the 12 for this one. So do your chain 12, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then into your next stitch. So you can see your very next stitch you're going to insert your hook again through the whole of the stitch and do a UK double. Yarn over and pull up, yarn over, pull through both. So that is your first loop created. And again now chain 12, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and you've probably guessed into your next stitch you will do a UK double again. So yarn over and pull up, yarn over, pull through both. So you're going to do that all the way around. So it's nice and simple, and then again I will meet you at the end to close off. Okay, so this last little bit is a little bit trickier to see because obviously all of the little loops that we've done are all in the way, but make sure you do a double crochet after your chain 12 into that very final stitch. So double crochet into there, and then your final chain, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then into the top of that very first standing double crochet that we did at the beginning of the round. You'll insert your hook into that stitch and slip stitch, so yarn over and pull through both, chain 1 and ready to snip off. Pull that tail end out and tighten up, and then obviously we've got a couple of ends here to weave in, but you can see how sweet this is looking already. It's a really nice festive one. Obviously it's nice Christmassy colours, and this was just done, as I said before, with the 2 trebles, or you can do the larger one with the 3 trebles as we discussed earlier, but they both look really good as they are. But I really hope that you have enjoyed this scrunchie tutorial. It's a fun little project, and I hope to see you again very soon. Bye for now.